Welcome back! We're gonna make cake for breakfast. I know, don't judge me. It has oatmeal, bananas, apples. It has everything I eat for breakfast anyway. A little extra sugar than normal, but that's okay. Don't judge me and I won't judge you. You want to start with softened butter. I let this set on the counter for about an hour and a half. You can microwave it slightly. Add brown sugar. I like dark, but you can use light. And cream that together with your hand mixer or your stand mixer. My hand mixer gets a lot of use in my house. It's just simpler to clean up. Add vanilla extract or paste. As usual, I used vanilla paste. It's so good. I love the flavor of this so much more. Then you want to add some almond extract. I tend to use almond extract in everything I bake. I love it. See, it's breakfast. I'm adding eggs. Go ahead and add those to the bowl and mix this until it's thoroughly combined. And guys, remember, the recipes are always in the description with the exact measurements and instructions. Here's where you use up your overripe bananas. These were 2 small bananas, overripe, and I smashed them up. See? Another breakfast item. Hello. In a separate bowl, I added rolled oats, not quick cooking, just regular rolled oats, flour, salt, baking powder, and baking soda, and cinnamon. Mix this separately. We're going to add it to our mix here in a minute. Unlike some cake recipes, you can just dump the dry ingredients in at one time. You don't need to separate it out into 2 different batches. It's not that tricky of a cake. I had 1 apple that needed to be used, so I cut them up into smaller chunks and decided to add them to this. I'm so glad I did. It really added so much flavor and texture. Spray a 9x9 baking dish and add your batter. In a separate bowl, add melted butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, mix it together. And what we're doing here, guys, is making a topping for this cake, and it is my favorite part. I'm adding more rolled oats and some flaked coconut. I think this was unsweetened. You can use whatever you want. You can add nuts here. You can get creative. You could add chocolate chips, whatever you want. This is just going to be a nice crispy topping for this awesome cake. Spread it out evenly, give it a little pat, and right now my oven is preheating to 350 degrees. I'm going to bake this for 40 to 45 minutes. Alright, the cake has cooled for about 30 minutes and I'm ready to cut into it, and it looks great. It's got crispy edges and a crispy topping. And guys, if I felt like ice cream was okay for breakfast, I'd put a scoop of ice cream on this stuff. I'm going to sit down with a cup of coffee and enjoy this piece of cake for breakfast and not feel guilty at all. So if you guys like fuss-free recipes, stick around, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!